Hey there guys, and welcome to another gameplay for the Warlock Castle campaign here in World of Warcraft Legion. So on the last video we checked up on our current status here since leveling to level 110, and we've sent our followers in a quest for searching the archives. So we have completed that mission, and now Ritsin says our search of the archives recovered a tome that details the process of creating a demonic gateway. It has the power to access any demon world, assuming we know where to direct it. We could use such a gateway to locate and retrieve the remaining council members. Yeah, but where are they? And how will we get to them? An unlikely ally. Channeling the demonic gateway will require the assistance of someone with intimate knowledge of the Burning Legion. I know of such a Warlock, though I imagine their blood still boils upon hearing my name. It might be best if you are the one to request their help. Speak to Iresoul.
The Fellfire beckons.
And that's only what he says. So, since he said that her blood boils in his presence, let's place him as our bodyguard and see what kind of happens. What's this? Oh, this is artifact power. I just have to get to one of them. I have to get to the forge. And so this is the champion armament. So Silur, he's big and strong, but not so smart. Not like Moore. Moore can make Lur build good things for you. Things for your champions to wear and be smashier. First, you give Moore something. He asks. Okay. Let's create everything. Moore will make Lur smash fast. When he done smashing, we put it in box. Box here for you later. It's kinda hard to read this in their kind of clunky English. I know my English isn't that much better, but it's kinda hard. Kinda hurts. Right, let's just put a point in here. Okay. And let's get to Azuna then, and still have the quest for the demonic summoning, since if the Alliance summon a demon, the quest does not count, so I must get a group and somehow summon them. But I guess I'll do that later. For now, we'll get to Azuna, and we will be searching for Iresoul, which I assume she's kind of a blood elf or an eye elf or something. She's an elf. So, and we'll see where exactly will she point us, in which direction actually. And the quest here, but that's for the what's called the Tears of Elune to activate Light Heart. Not interested in that for now. Oh, she's I don't think I've gone to Fellblazing Ruins yet with my Warlock, so we'll need to get there. Right. Yeah, no. We have to Azuring Ripples, and then we'll probably venture into Fellblazing Ruins since she's so close there. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. So, oh no, she's a human. Okay, she's gonna be our follower. Yeah, spoiler alert. Kinda late now. We have Alfred Fizzlebank's sister or something. There's no description. Shinfell, Whitestone. This one was a member. Actually, these three are members of the Black Harvest, of the Council of the Black Harvest. These are the ones that we already know. This one, the Eldar Twins, from the Burning Crusade Sunwell raid. Summon either Lady Sacrolash or Grand Warlock Alithess. I believe there's no guide for the Burning Crusade. Is there? Oh, there is the Erdar twins. Okay. No. Anyway, let's get to Kira. See what she'll ask of us, and I'm not kind of counting on on an interaction with Ritz and Flameskull over that little piece of text, but it would be nice. I mean, there were times that Wizard surprised me in this way, and other times that I was actually expecting, but it was not delivered. So I'm more inclined to say that there won't be anything extra upon Kira seeing Ritsin as my bodyguard. But anyway, I'll just to make sure that if there is an interaction, then I will have it. So there she is, minding her own business.
How are you?
Ritsin sent you, did he? I see my old mentor still refuses to do his own dirty work. But of course, someone in his position can't be seen consorting with a purported member of the Argus Wake. What would the others think? What's the Argus Wake? As much as I relish the idea of Ritsin needing my help, I don't barter in kindness and favors that way. My currency is power and knowledge. If you have either, then it's possible we can come to an agreement. Okay? Alright, so something of personal value has been taken from me, and my work here cannot continue until I get it back. To most, it would appear to be an ordinary stone, but it is so much more than a simple rock. It lives and breathes. The nearby Naga have been snatching anything with any sort of magical significance, my stone included. Fortunately, they do not know how to access its power. Return my stone to me, and I will consider your request for help. Okay.
See you later.
So, is this from a specific mob, or do we need to lay waste to the Naga encampment? I believe I already know who the NPC is. There's a special NPC that it doesn't. It's actually a siren or siren. I don't know how to spell it. But oh, there's a chest there. There's a special siren there to the south from where I stand now, and I've already killed her by mistake, but I noticed the different name. She's around here or above, I believe. Spite speaker. Yeah, it's above. There she is, Narashi Spite Scale. Yeah, she doesn't have much HP. Forgot to summon my demon, but I'll do right this time. There it goes. And we have the bloodstone. No special anything, just a mob that we have to kill in order to get the stone. It's actually not that much. It's not required in my point of view, because she simply had it, although we had no clue where it could possibly be, besides the quests, the quest indicating so. But it's okay, I guess. So we'll get the bloodstone. We might eventually use this in the future, I'm assuming, since she will be our follower. And yeah, let's see what she has to say.
You need something?
Have you recovered my bloodstone yet? I have. You're quite resourceful. I can see why Ritsin likes to send you on errands. Okay. Bloodstones contain a great deal of power that can only be awakened once they are fed. Yet this stone does not feast on fish and cakes. It hungers for blood, for more powerful, the better. There's an infestation of demons just east of here. I need you to nourish my stone with their blood, so that I may unlock its power.
Have a good one.
Alright then, I told you that we were going to oh, what's this called? Felway's Ingress. So it was just, you see, it was just pointing there. I haven't done the quests here, and I won't do them. Not here. I just need to get the fly path. Alright. Bloodstone Fair, so we have a nice little bar here to fill up. So we only need to kill 10 demons, and that's not a huge number. Can get those, and I'll get those. Come here, mate. He won't last. There we go. There's another chest there. Cool. Just steal my demon here. Alright, we're good. Got the chest here. Now we have 55. My demon will die. Yeah, he died. No problem, we can just summon him back with no effort at all. Costs one soul stone, one soul shard. But yeah, it's kinda easy to get those now. And even more, I believe I already have the proc. Let's see if I can climb here. I can't. I already have the proc for Emoid, so we get shards one every time that Emoid has a crit, and I have 40% extra critical chance on Emoid, so it's kinda easy now to just get those shards. And there was a... Oh, but I couldn't climb there.
Good day to you.
The bloodstone looks Satan. Well done. Now it's time for a test. Okay. Now that the bloodstone has fed, I hope to use its power to bend the will of demons that would otherwise not be so easily controlled. Of course, this is all theory. I have never witnessed the direct effect of the bloodstone's power on a demon. This is where you come in. I have procured a few imps that should make suitable test subjects. Use the bloodstone on them and report back to me with your findings.
Safe travels.
And you're pointing me inside, okay. He's dead. Oh, just one? Okay. The imp died.
Hello.
The subject died during the testing process. Well, that was unexpected. Nonetheless, you've held your end of the bargain. I suppose it's time for me to fulfill mine. Well, let's hope that you do. Debt pay. I have a few urgent matters to take care of, but soon after I will make my way to Dreadscar Rift and aid you with your summoning. You should warn Ritsin to keep his distance. I'll be there to repay my debt to you, not to speak to the hypocrite who chose the council over his friends.
See you around.
Oh. Okay, miss. In case you haven't noticed, Ritsin is accompanying me as my bodyguard, since I'm the Nether Ward now. Nether Ward or Nether Lady? Who cares, right? Genders are so overrated now. But I still have, I don't have the title, so I don't really know. Quests, region... doesn't appear here as well, so yeah. Let's get back to Dreadscar Rift and see where Kira will lead us to. Hopefully another demon world besides Niskara. Perhaps all paths lead to Niskara. Have you ever thought about that? Perhaps all paths lead to Niskara. Yeah. So here he is. I guess I will just dismiss my demon now so that I can read this properly.
What?
Debt repaid. It appears Kira travels faster than your word. She arrived moments ago, though her eyes purposely avoided mine. In gaining her trust, you accomplished something I could not. With her help, we should be able to summon the gateway. Okay. Enter the demon world and rescue the missing council members. Oh. The plan is a simple one, but it will require great effort on your part. Kira and I will summon the demonic gateway, but you will have to enter alone and recover the missing council members. Let's see if you accompany me as a bodyguard. Should be fun.
Are we done?
Alright, we are.
How are you?
My tolerance for Ritson is low, but I'll do my best to remain focused despite having to be in his presence. Should I begin summoning the gateway? Yes.
Safe travels.
Your power has grown, Kira.
Oh, damn it. I forgot. And it does not accompany us. So we're here in Niskara again. I've actually passed through this ridge as in the hunter first artifact that I chose, which was marksmanship. So there's a paladin there, and trapped Silverhand Knights there. This is weird. So we're on the phase where we get, I believe, yeah, the paladins also come to here, to Niskara, and where they find Wathraxian, and they save Apollo Brightmane, and I believe they save another, or perhaps they don't. I don't know. Alright, so here's Zinin. Worgen. Zinin Smythe bows his head in silent thanks. I guess this guy doesn't talk much. And everyone's dead. There's no mobs here, I'm just, yay, running around. There's no one here. Who cares? Oh, demons! Alright. We have to kill one. We actually managed to kill one demon. Now that's cool. The others are all dead because there's a paladin laying around, laying waste for everything.
Mistress is gone.
He's gone.
Dreadlord came for her. Golan tried to help. Golan failed.
Corruption. Okay. He's not in a very good condition. Now we have to kill this guy. And he's done for. Go back to the twisting nether, you filth. Now, wait. You're not patrolling this, are you? I assume not. No, we're skipping past this. There's Rathak, jailer. I know who you are. Oh, there's a gateway there. Who's this? Jubeka.
You have my thanks. I can find my own way back to Dreadscar Rift.
Like, was this magical then? Perhaps? If you could find your own way? Now what? Can I get here? I hope so. I hope that I'm back. But there were not many NPCs there. Oh, so we can actually go to Niskara through this portal? Now I'm confused. And the portal, you can see the effects of the portal. The portal is always facing the camera.
I will leave but cinder.
This is unfortunate, and do you know why? Because I'll have to fight back. Where's my Hearthstone waiting? Yeah, War Spear. I'll have to fight back. And this is very unfortunate. Because I'll have to fight back. At least it's not that far away. I'm not that far away from the island. It could be...
We are all that stands.
This one reeks of fell energy. Hey Warlock, is that the Scepter of Sargeras? How did you cajole the Kirintor into giving that thing up? Oh, you're quite... You know your war, mate.
Not fall.
But I did not convince the Kirintor into doing anything, or did I? I don't quite remember now. It's been a while since I've done the first artifact quest. But was it Kirintor? No, I don't quite remember where I got the scepter. But I believe it wasn't in Kirintor hands. What was it now? There was Thalkiel, which we summoned, I believe, or we managed to get from a demon world. Then there was the affliction one, whatever its name. What's his name? Ultalesh, which we've got from the Dark Riders beneath Karazhan. But I don't remember where I got the Scepter of Sargeras, because the scepter was lost when Iresoul shattered out Draenor and ran across the portal, and then it was torn apart like Jaden, and where he bound his soul into the armor of the Witch King. So, and the scepter was lost from that point onward, I think. So it's strange to read now this Adept Sunwing an Illidari saying that the Kirintor gave that thing to me. Alright, so
No time for training.
Shinfel cannot be broken at the hands of Mephistroth. Armed with her power and knowledge, the Dreadlord will be able to mount a devastating attack against Dreadsky Rift. A ritual of summoning should be able to summon Shinfel to our side, but we'll need to create a powerful anchor. Alright, so
If you mess with Hellfire,
we finished the first act of the campaign,
the Hellfire
and I guess we'll take the others. Oh, these are the champions. So Zinin's gaze meets yours while standing in quiet contemplation. His stare remains steady as he poises a fisted hand over his chest, making an unspoken oath. Yeah, this guy is probably mute. An Affliction Warlock. Alright, spell counter, soul link. Great.
My demons.
Then we have Jubeka Shadowbreaker. We have to stop meeting like this, Teklay. You've saved me more times than I care to admit. If you in turn ever need saving, I'll be there to return the favor.
Together we
Great,
will
Chewbacca.
destroy the Burning Legion.
We have two other quests here.
Make it quick.
Empowering the soul. I will not rest until the council has been rebuilt, and then empowering the soul. Creating the anchor will provide more power than our soul shards will be able to provide. Dreadscar's troops are capable of amassing a large amount of soul shards when they defeat enemies, while on missions. Once we have enough, I can harvest the supply and use them to craft the anchor. Collect and empower the soul shards by completing class all missions. Okay. And then Black Hole Cold, an unclaimed soul. In order to create the anchor, we'll need to link something of Shinfel's to an unclaimed soul. The soul will act like a beacon, guiding Shinfel through the Twisting Nether and back to the Dreadsky Rift. Shinfel's staff should provide us with the link we need, but the soul will be a bit harder to find. Dwelling within Black Hole Cold is an amalgam of souls, some lost and forgotten. Killing this monstrosity should provide us with the soul we need. So this is probably the first boss,
If you mess with
I guess.
Hellfire, you get burned.
Alright. Now let's get to the other quests here. Mission
What can I do for
strategist.
you?
Oh, these are for the evoker. So, as first of the council, you have acolytes devoted to helping any way they can. Recruiter Jared is in charge of screening candidates, only selecting those that possess the skills we desire. Speak to him now.
Be careful.
And he is here. Oh, so this is the only red part that we see in this all green mess. And it's quite welcome. Is that the bloodstone?
Well met.
The Black Harvest is ready to serve. I'm here to help build you an army, Decoy. Why do they say build instead of train? Kinda weird.
Be careful. Need help.
And that's it only, okay. And I recruit
For the Alliance.
these guys over. Alright guys, so we're done here. And I'll try to get my part of the deal. So there's 10. How many do I need? 50. So yeah, these are 5 missions, and then I have to do Black Hole. So I'll complete these steps, and I'll get back to you once I've completed them, and we'll continue the quest to get Shinfal back on the fold. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.